And in this video, I'll be discussing what I've been receiving so many questions on. That is the best approach to use for generative engine strategy. So I'll be discussing about 4 to 5 things that you could take note that is going to help you to arrive at a very good generative engine optimization strategy. So basically, what is generative engine optimization? All right, because we are now in the age of artificial intelligence, the blue links are kind of going away and they are being replaced by AI search overviews. If you are putting in a Google prompt now, you are seeing that we now have what is called AI overviews, and then we can have AI mentions. Perplexity can mention your brand or your business. Same thing as ChatGPT. When people are looking for your brand, Gemini can give a recommendation of where informations are aggregated from, including Reddit. We have platforms such as Reddit, we have platforms such as Wikipedia, which are a very constant source of references in all of these AI generated feedbacks. All right, and this is partially due to the fact that the way people are now searching is now entirely changed from what it used to be before now. All right, so before now, people just go in and then we optimize in search engine optimization for keywords, but that has entirely changed because people now take their time to prompt. Prompts are now longer essentially than it used to be with keywords before. So when people are looking for something, they are typing a lot about more of their problems, their challenges, what their expectation is, the feedback they want to get. So these are some of the steps that I think can help you as a business person, a brand, a company, an organization, or just as an individual who wants to be ranked by generative engine optimization for AI overview. So the first thing you have to do is build something that is credible, and that is number one. If you are going to ask me, I'm going to say, yeah, the strategies are there, all of the tactics are there, but if you don't have a very good business, is your business worth mentioning? What are you building? No matter what you are building, we have hundreds of useless jobs, useless careers, thousands of things that are irrelevant. And if you are caught up in that kind of space, it may be a form of a hole that you just keep digging in, and people are really not looking from a solution for somebody like that. So if you are building something remarkable, make sure that your business is properly built. Is it worth talking about? So make sure that your business is built remarkably and it is worth making a remarkable about. That's the first thing. So the second thing is that you should always think in prompts when you are writing your content that you want to be aggregated by AI overviews. All right, so don't just think keywords alone as it used to be. It is now very important that you consider the factors of what people are looking for, which is basically more longer, more detailed, more intentional, and it is always straight to the point. Unlike when people are used to typing with keywords to look for solutions, now it is more prompt. So, as a writer, as a technical writer, as someone who wants AI overviews to rank your content, or you want your company to come up in search, you have to now think in prompt. And the third thing is you have to also optimize for YouTube mentions. If there is any way I could make this raining better, is that you have to basically look at what helps you to lean towards the LLMs, where they are fetching their information from. And you want to look at YouTube mentions. Everyone is doing it. If I have the privilege, I'm going to do it as well. YouTube mentions now aggregates your content and it gives you better visibility for LLMs, better opportunity for the LLMs to rank your content in AI search. So yes, YouTube mentions are really what you should be also considering. And the fourth thing which I'll mention is look for applications and forums, communities that have integrity, communities that have authority. Focus on not just writing content anyhow, but making sure that your content are also very fresh. Update your content. A research was actually done to look at some of the content that were aggregated by artificial intelligence searches and AI overviews. It returns that most of the content, about 95% of the content that were ranked in AI overviews, come out as content that were fresh. So you also have to put in for your content to be always fresh. All right, use places such as Reddit, such as LinkedIn, such as Wikipedia and YouTube mentions to enable that, and also ensures that your blogs are almost always revisited for updates. All right, so wherever you have your blog, either on your company website, either on Wikipedia, wherever you have it, ensure that they are optimized for freshness. All right, so it's also going to help you. And lastly is that you want to hone in on your niche. You don't want to be everywhere. You don't want to discuss everything. You don't want to write about everything. You don't want a little here and a little there. You just want to be focused. You want to really go down, because what AI is looking for is also like authority building, and you know the EEAT formula that we use. So authority is a very symbolic thing you want to bring in, and all of that coming together is going to give you a very good strategy to build your generative engine roadmap for your business. I hope this helps you. Don't forget to like